Reality is just a mere reflection of you. Okay? So, what that means is you are your reality, alright? You are your reality. And honestly, I'm really making this video because I low-key make these videos not only to share my thoughts to others, but also to reassure myself and do this as daily reminders. And why not help people who might need the same reminders that I need to? So for today, it is reality is a mere reflection of you. Now, I'm pretty sure y'all already know that I practice law of assumption, obviously. And for those who do not know what law of assumption is, it is basically when you affirm to yourself something that you desire or what you want, and when you affirm and embody the person who has that thing that you want or desire, reality has no other choice but to conform and show up in your reality. Why? Because you're embodying the person who has that thing, and obviously you are reality. Reality is you. You own your reality, so it has no choice but to conform. So for example, say you want a car, you affirm to yourself that I have this car, or you affirm to yourself like you already have it. So present time, like, I have this car, I love my car, it's the best car ever. And because you are drilling in your mind that you have a car and embodying that person who owns that car, reality is going to show you what you affirm, which you are going to receive that car. Okay? So reality is a mere reflection of you. Do not think that you cannot get any single thing that you want, whether it is a person, place, or thing. Whether you want to go to some place, whether you want this specific person, whether you want this specific item, even physical changes, anything like that, you can obtain. Why? Because it's your reality, and in your reality, you get anything that you want. You get anything that you desire. Okay? So just know that you can literally get any single thing that you want. And just act like you're literally, not even act, you are the operant power of your reality. You are the God of your reality. Okay? So anything you say, anything you say and you want, you have. Oh, the sun's getting bright. Anything you say you want, you have, no matter what. That specific person you want so bad, say that you want. Now, I low-key want to talk about this. Like, I've seen like a lot of people really affirm things that I really feel like it's not really affirming that really gets people. I feel like what gets people is they accept what they say as true, as reality. For example, let's say you have a specific person and you assume that they're going to do you wrong, right? They're gonna do you wrong, and they are too good to be true, or stuff like that. Because you are telling yourself that it's too good to be true and they're gonna do you wrong, you are literally affirming to yourself that this is what's gonna happen, because you are, again, operant power to your reality. Reality has no choice but to reflect that to you. So you know what's gonna happen. That result is that person is going to do you wrong, or be too good to be true. Show you how they're too good to be true. Show you exactly, because what you say goes. What you affirm and deem to be true goes. And since you affirmed and deemed it's going to happen, like, basically you made sure You accepted that the fact this is what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen. This person is going to do me wrong. This person is too good to be true. Because you are assuming that, now, not even assuming, you're confirming that about that person or thing or whatever, boom, it shows up in your face. And then you wonder why and then that's why people say, that's why you would say, I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it. I already knew this was happening. Yeah, you already knew it was happening because you affirmed for it to happen. You made it as true. You seen it as true that was going to happen, and now it showed up in your 3D. But what people don't understand is more people manifest the negative things in their life more than the positive. Like, I feel like people should really, like, since they can affirm that bad negative things can happen to them, that they should do the same thing with positive things. For example, instead of, affirming this is gonna happen, I might, get fired at this good job. Why not say, everyone loves me, I'm always prioritized, I'm always chosen, everyone loves me at this job, I have this job is mine, I'm keeping this job. Why think the worst? Why think the worst all the time? Why can't we think positively, to ourselves for once in our lives? Why can't we do that? And that's low-key something I've been low-key was struggling about lately. I realize how, as people, we are so quick to accept the worst and accept our circumstances as true and think that nothing good could come out of it. But that's honestly not true, because as someone who is in charge of their reality, you should be able to also apply the same tactic that you do negatively, positively. So this is where self-concept comes around, in which I low-key want to talk about self-concept in another video, because there is different layers of self-concept. Self-concept isn't all just about how you view yourself, which is a part of it, yes, but not a lot of people know the difference, because there's a self-concept regarding money-wise, how you view money, how you view love, how you view other people, how you view yourself. There's different things of self-concept, but I'll talk about that in another video. But this video is really going to talk about how you should really start going to your daily life knowing that you are the person who can have whatever you want, and really just start seeing the good in things and not always the bad. Because if the bad can happen, the good can happen also. So yeah, that's really what I wanted to say. I really wanted to go on a rant about this, because I also was having this type of thought lately, and I've just been feeling down lately, and I need to realize that I don't have to go through these experiences. I don't have to accept the negative as the only thing. I'm not for power. Anything I say comes to fruition. All right, I'm low-key very drowsy and very low, but it's okay. You can have whatever you want. Anything conforms to you. You are loved. You are prioritized. You are all that is. Just like I am, you are too. Everyone who's watching this video gets success and love and money and all that stuff. So I hope you guys like this video. I hope it helps for anyone who just feels down or anything like that. So thank you guys for watching. Bye.